Hey guys, a very warm welcome to all of you. In today's video, I am going to be sharing my spice collection and how I have organized it. So let's get started. In general, I have categorized my spices in 4 different parts, such as everyday use, whole spices, powder spices, and spice mix. Everyday spices are such as salt, mustard, jeera, turmeric, red chili powder, coriander powder, asafoetida, and yearly made spice mix at home. Whole spices contain black pepper, cloves, cinnamon, cardamom, mace, onion seeds, sesame seeds, bay leaf, emily, coriander seeds, etc. Powder mixes that I use are turmeric, 2 types of red chili powder, and coriander powder. As for the spice mix, I have regular ones that get used in Indian households such as pav bhaji masala, sambar, biryani masala, misal masala, etc. Now let's see how I have organized it. Very first step is I made a list of spices that I use and in how much quantity we actually required per month. So this is the list I made for myself. This works great for me and I don't overbuy or waste any spices since I adopted this method. I have been using this list from last 5 years and nothing much has changed yet. For everyday cooking, just like every Indian household, I too use masala dabba, which contains jeera, mohori, turmeric, homemade masala mix, red chili powder, and hing. I keep this masala dabba in first drawer but still little bit away from the heat. This is convenient for me to use. All whole spices are stored in these glass jars and kept near the counter for easy access. I have these 2 shelves on cooking counter wall. Keeping whole spices here is more functional for me. As I showed you in the list, depending on the quantity, I have used small and 250 ml jars to store the various spices. These small jars are empty jam bottles. To label the jars, I have adapted more than one system over the years. Spice jar whose content is not going to change is labeled with the stickers with white marker. Spice mix bottles are directly labeled using white marker. In case of changing bottles, I just stick the spice name and expiry date label on the top of lid. Store-bought spice mix are usually kept in refrigerator. I prefer to keep nutmeg, cardamom, and some Italian spices which are used once in a month in freezer section. Spices which are brought in large quantities such as red chili powder or homemade masala mix are kept in such big containers. I keep these bottles little on the upper shelf as I only need it weekly to refill the masala dabba. Also, these powder spices are pure ones, so its shelf life is more than a year. That's why they don't need space in refrigerator. Now that we have filled the jars and kept at functional desired space, what about the spices which are left even after filling these jars? For this, I have arranged one small basket in my pantry to keep all such packets. This way, I know if something is finished in this basket, then that spice will go in the shopping list. You might have felt that there are too many places that I have kept the spices. But honestly, this is the most suitable method for me. This arrangement is as per my need and convenience. A lot of us like to keep all spices at one place. So in such cases, you can utilize the kitchen drawer to arrange the spices. Main focus should be the functionality and spices should not go to the waste. My arrangement of spices keep the spices away from heat and at the same time it's pretty functional for me. Do not get overwhelmed by Pinterest for the spice arrangement. Surely it looks beautiful, but always remember to keep your functional convenience top priority. Always choose the right container and right quantity in case of spices. Simple listing method will surely help you out. I hope you liked this video and got little comfortable to organize and arrange your spices. Please give a thumbs up if you do so, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.